Good evening. Apologies for the delay. I am fighting with the cat over his placement on my desk. So I know yesterday I said I was going to be streaming Final Fantasy IX, but after looking over some things and double checking all the things I'm trying to loose ends I'm trying to clear up real quick while I can, I noticed I kind of need to do a little more. So I'm taking another day to do more Chocobo Hot and Cold. And I would love to spend a stream just playing Chocobo Hot and Cold because I really enjoy it, but it is also not something I yap very much over. I mean, I could, I guess, but like, not always our style on stream. So, and like because it plays the same like song over and over again, and I might not be talking a whole lot. I don't want to really get in trouble, potentially have a copyright strike, or like it's fun to play, it's not necessarily fun to watch, sort of thing. So I have to do a bunch of Chocobo Hot and Cold off stream, and get our Chocobo to Mountain and then Steep Sea. Please tell me this is muted. Okay, it is good. Just to do some extra things for before we do the next story part, because I'm not going to be able to get away from the story part for a bit. So I need to kind of do it all now. So I'll be playing catch up still late night after stream, and then I'll be ready for it tomorrow. But so we're going to play some more Against the Storm. Stop in here. So I was thinking, one of the things about like when you play roguelikes for the first time and you struggle with them a little bit, and you go back and you start up a new save, like you're already going into the new save with information, from the previous game. But I was thinking about it, I was like, why is this taking so long? And it's because I'm not as high level as my other game, because duh, of course. But like, my brain. One of the things that's in like the upgrade is, your citizens move faster and they produce goods more quicker, more quickly. Primus told me. Don't have that yet, so that's why I was like, oh, that's why. Yeah, no, wait, I'm ignoring that. That's why it's taking so long. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. Untamed Wilds. Nobody has settled in this region for multiple cycles. Every dangerous and forbidden glade contains 2 threats instead of 1, except for glades with archaeological discoveries in the Scarlet Orchard, which is right there in between. Royal resupply and statues of the forefathers. You can choose 1 fewer cornerstone, which isn't like the worst thing in the world, honestly. And so you get to. I'm going to put us. I know I put us on Pioneer last time just because I was trying to get through it a little quicker, but we really need to be on Veteran. What was the other one called? Queen Step? Okay, we can do Rainborn. And 6 bats. We can do 6 bats. Dye copper. There's no clay in the Scarlet Orchard, which is an issue. Bring extra people. I already know there's 2, but like bring some extra folks. And then I think fingers crossed that we just find a rock node really soon. Oh, actually there would be clay because it would be in the copper veins. It would be a secondary resource in the copper veins. +3 to drizzle water production. Okay. Cool. Is this human? No, it's flooded roads. Bitter rain. Drop from the sky. vanishing goods. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, right on top of each other. Perfect. Okay, so we have harpies, frogs, bats. Real quick, I know harpies wear both. Frogs wear boots. Bats wear coats. Why did they come with a box of boots then? Okay. What can I do for food here? Everyone likes paste. Okay. And we can do biscuits. And that's not porridge or pie. Got it. And if I do brawling and education for the bats, that would also just clear up one-on-one for the harpies and frogs as well. Okay. We have a plan. So everyone really likes paste. Which is good, because you get dye in the, You do get dye in these trees. There's a good place to make it, though. I was trying to think what else do you need to make paste. Okay, the grill has it for 2. That's pretty good. Didn't we have eggs, too, in this group? Yeah, hold on. Really quickly. Like, really, really quickly. Just need you to sit there for a second. Hey, dye and salt, and then a meat source. Okay. I do also have the salts. The meat source is kind of the issue. Okay. Let me put a bat here. There's a bat there. Perfect. Okay. Let's get started down here, I think. We're only going to do one woodcutter's camp to begin with. Oh! Maybe. Oof, that puts a huge dent in my food, actually, if I do that. What is... Okay. Do that. So I only have 2 cornerstones instead of 3, which is fine. I took the flame amulets. Yeah, let me go ahead and build a second woodcutter. Burn a blight rot cyst. That's such a wild thing to have in the beginning. You'd have to, like, you just hold on to it, though, because it's, like, it's not timed. But, like... Oh, both of these come with 5 parts, so I'm gonna do this one, I think. 2 blade events. This is just acquire, like, have them at the same time. Versus... burning them. Harpies at 13. Okay, we can try that. I do have harpy houses. Like, as a starting... I will say part of the issue going into this is going to be, fabric. Hold on. I got there. Spell therapy house. I also don't have... Yeah, because the other one I took was for... bricks. There we go. Just gonna let that sit there for a second. Now we'll buy the archaeological office in 8 bits. Buy, build. Speed everything up for a little bit. Fiber's not even something I can find. Reeds, though, and then what's the other thing? Algae. Lone copper vein. 2 storm geysers. Oh, that's kind of impressive. Okay. Let them sit there. stack. Still no reeds or... What is this? What does this give me? 2 to 3 salt veins nearby. I feel like that's okay. For right now, I would rather just get disassembled. Where are you going? That way. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna assign somebody to that just yet, because I might need them over here. I don't know if they're going to get into this blade in time. Fragile device that extracts energy from charged ranger water production. Bonuses and rain engines are stronger, but Blightrot Cyst will appear. That's fine, honestly. Oh, we're taking that one, they have the fiber. I do need to build another frog house, but they can wait for a second. No, they're just off. Yeah, since that's not happening. Let's see, you for berries, and you for leather. Wine and pottery. I could find the pottery. Deliver 45 stone. That... I mean, eventually. Sure, we'll try. Copper ore. We can do that. I do need to find better copper mine. So this one's just a 1. Hi, Zorg. What do you want, Zorg? I don't have money for you right now, buddy. I will need to build some geyser pumps here in a bit, but not just yet. Though there were a bunch of pipes in that drill punk thing. Yeah, so actually let me do that. Oh, you know the copper ore is going to be coming out of the trees too. So that's good. Okay, they're getting there. Does the girl need lights? I might need to build a blight rot post eventually. I have to get very used to everyone moving a little slower. But we'll get there. Just need some levels. It'll be okay. Yeah, the houses are getting built. I need to build a Blight Rock post. But first... Gosh, how many parts do I have? Need 2 for that. 3. How many do I need for the post? I have just enough. Okay. There's a couple other things I haven't built yet. Ooh, yes please. Like we never built a... like we still haven't built a, like, trapper's... trapper's hut. You would want my rocks, wouldn't you? You can't have them. Nope, wrong one. There we go.
Just need to keep an eye on everyone else. At this rate, I'm going to end up getting that copper done without even having a mine open. Where is... Oh, I see it. Let's make getting to this not the worst thing in the world for them. There we go. Good grief, this is gonna take forever because I am not... The 45 stones is what I mean. I just noticed the frogs swing the axe with one hand. Like, he hits the pickaxe with two hands, but the frog that was over here cutting wood just had it in one hand and was just swinging at it. Harmony, the academy, and 40 training gear. You know what? I do want that regardless. So let's see if we can manifest it. 8 trade routes. They're all good. I'm going to leave them there as best I can, since I am using a lot of rainwater. Wrong button. That not the button. There's the button. It's just a 2, though, is my problem. Like, it's fine. I'll figure something out. Y'all are gonna end up opening this up in the middle of the storm, aren't you? And then what do I do? Suffer, I guess, but like... what? Screaming? You were here the whole time? Trust? I do trust you. I believe. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, why did I didn't mean to click off of it. Oh, no. Why do I have a Blightrock Cauldron? Why did you do this to me, game? How are you two doing? Good evening. Okay, so I clicked on the thing. So we have large herbs, we have large leather. Abandoned cash, medium, that's clearance. That's 2 salt copper. Okay. 1 Blightrock Cauldron. A ring-blown cauldron filled with Blightrock contaminated liquid. A moving, living fluid spreads around. A contaminated liquid gets inside the rain engines through underground pipes. Using water and rain engines generates Blightrock cyst 50% quicker. Fantastic. I hate that for me personally. Shh. I can make copper. What the fuck, squirrel? How much do I need? I need 4? Okay. Make that now, please. Okay, and then this is... Deserted Center of the Citadel. We can... I'll decide what to do with this in a second. There's still 2 of you in here, right? Yes, okay, good. The horse girls keep horsing? Good to know, good to know. And there's not a... Okay, yeah, no. So once... How many did I have? Just 1? That is wild to think about that I just had 1. Or maybe it's just there's 2 in this area that's heavily infected. Okay. It's good now, though.
Let him take care of the cauldron.
But I like somehow we have flamethrowers. I do appreciate it. We should be okay. How many harpies do I have? Yeah. No, this will get done in time. They'll be okay. Okay, one of them got done. I don't know what. Oh, it's just hostility lowering, I guess. Okay, good job, y'all. I'm gonna take this one. Wait, that's complete. Thank you. The academy. Fuck. Never mind. We're taking that one because I need I need the ability to make said training gear. What's 3? Hold on. You know what? No, it's fine. It's we can. Nope. Give me that. Right. Just stick all of the blue houses next to each other. It's fine. I just have to put down the manufacturer anyway, so. See, I wish it could slide it in there, but it's too big. Okay, we also deactivate the smelter. You're not making copper bars, so I don't need to worry about it. Harvester's camp. Comes over here, and here they are probably going to stay for the rest of their existence. Give me back the academy. Son of a bitch. I know I need 40 training gear. This will put at 20 when we get there. Can almost turn in the copper ore, so there's that at least. I can make 20 packs. That's going to be annoying, but I can do it. There. That's okay. 5 more bats. And an extra frog. Where did the frog come from? Where did you come from, my guy? I'm out of pipes. That's okay, I'll find more. Actually, I have a tool shop I can make more. I just need to get copper production going. I don't know what to do about the dye thing because I don't really want to, make it at the moment. I have a plantation sitting in my, sitting in my blueprints, but I haven't found fertile fields with which to do anything about that, so. You can barely see these wheat. It is, it's just there's 2 blight rots on the same, or blight rot cysts on the same one. Okay. They'll be okay. It is a lack of clothing causing everyone to move slower. Clothing production, I feel like, is the one thing I struggle with the most on this game. Because it gets you like with food, it gets used up during breaks. But then, like, it's, I don't know, it's the fabric and leather. I never make boots. Good grief, I almost never make boots. It's probably not super great. Actually, I think boots are the easy one to make, because aren't they just, like, leather? Leather and fish scales, or something like that? Or, not and, but, like, it can be done, it just feels like I'm always fighting with it. And, like, the resources need to go elsewhere most of the time. RP builder left. Unfortunate, but it happens. You do very much have to become extremely, like, oh well, that happened. Sometimes about your villagers leaving. I have a bat without a home still. Hello, Zorg. You sit there for a second, buddy. Bat without a home.
It doesn't do me any good if I can't find fertile soil. I'm gonna buy it anyway. I'm just annoyed by it. No. I'm fine. Oh, it's like the water running through it. I'm doing that because I'm prepared to put more rain engines here. Once I have the pipes to do so. I'm never going to see the academy again. They were like, psych, should have taken it when you had the chance. I wonder... When do I just passively make some crystal? Let's do... Hi, Callie. Do you immediately want out, baby? I heard someone just let you in. One moment. I have to release a kitten. Callie is so particular about where she eats and, like, does her business. Because she will cause an absolute fuss and basically bang down my door, demanding to be let in. To come eat in here and use this cat box. There's 3 cat boxes, by the way. We have 3 cat boxes on this house. So it's not like, you know, she has options. It's just, and there's food bowls and water out in the living room too. But no, she will absolutely demands to use the one in my room. And then once she is done, she just leaves. Doesn't stop by to hang out or anything, she just goes. How many? 20. Jesus. Okay. Just so they can make proper bars faster. Let's also give you a friend. Let's pop my knuckles for no other reason than I could. It's the archaeologist site. I don't normally use this one, but I might. What does bitter rain do? Global food production is slowed. That's fine. Does it look like they're moving very fast to begin with? We good? We're good. I might need to build a hydrant. Although I don't think that should be right here anyway. I'll build a hydrant on the other side of the guy. 18 herpes, I can do that. I can maybe do that. They do keep leaving.
Kinda surprised I didn't lose a frog, but we're okay. Somehow. Good grief, hold on. Are you making? You are making, okay. What do I need? Trade goods, luxury goods. Oh boy, what do I even have in the way of luxury? And then 25. Sure. You know what? Sure. That's fine. And then what was the other one? It's around here somewhere. Someone has it. Trade goods. Found it. Is it 25 for both of them? It is 25 for both of them. Okay. You are also getting a friend. I do need therapies. I keep losing them. It's become such an issue because frogs are so peculiar about their living spaces that it is like, I refuse to sleep in anything else, which I guess mood, but it becomes a problem when you're trying to house them. And you don't have a steady brick supply. But I'm low-key about to fix, because there's a bunch of clay in this one, so good to know. Need to be breaking into glades, though. I haven't had foxes in a while on stream, it feels like. Or maybe I have. Maybe I'm just mixing up my save files. Okay, so this first one's free. Tells me the location of the nearest archaeological site, secret method of dealing with... Scouts work 10% faster on glades for every 2 reputation points gained from completed glade events. This effect is retroactive, so I've only done 1. Wouldn't really get anything out of this. I don't have any ancient tablets in my storage. So that's another one? What is this? Remember when I made those backup crystallized too? Yeah, turns out. Good call on my part. Fallen bat miners. Soil! Haha! Large field striders. Okay. I don't need... This needs to go. Hello, my fallen bat miners. A group of fallen bat miners, their tools left where they dropped. It seems they were scouting for a new mining site when something struck them down. The sight of these bodies causes unrest among the bat population. And then if we ignore it, we get, blood flowers. Robs the dead. -10 to bat resolve. Pay for the funeral. Since I'm kind of running behind on orders. Sometimes rob the dead is I hate it. Like IRL, not a good idea. In terms of a game, however, sometimes it is the better option because you can get really good items out of it. Okay, they're working towards that. And I can now finally start a plantation. Hello, this. How can I help you? Do you have anything I need / want? Yeah, honestly, I am willing to buy bricks at this point. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You're just endlessly making quotes. I didn't have that set up correctly. Shit. Whoops. Sincerely, my bad. Man, I haven't even found ruins to rebuild and salvage. I have not been. There's like entire achievements and challenges for like juggling blood flowers because if you don't take care of them in time, they just spawn more. But like every blood flower is basically like it's like one of these. It has like a bunch of like items inside of it and like food and stuff, a bunch of resources. And so like ideally, you would want to have a bunch of them spawn to get the resources out of them. And so like there's a method to like timing it and like managing them. And it's not something I've exactly experimented with. I don't know if they're gonna make it in time. Oh, they will. Okay. I'm at 8%, but no one... I don't see a Blightroth cyst anywhere. I guess it's in... It's not fully grown. It's right there on the roof. Which is a fun thing to think about, I guess. So as far as I know, my reed fiber should not be going anywhere else but to the, but to the manufacturer for that purpose. Can't speak. I've lost the ability to think. There we go. Clay! Yes, please. You know what? I know that I could be making flour. Actually, I can't be making flour. I've been ignoring all of them. So I don't need wheat for anything right now. More or less. Harpies? Harpies, anybody? Fuck it. It's up here. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Oh, I have to... Okay. I just slightly went the wrong way. Which is how it be on this game sometimes. Primus, fucking finally. Where's the trade goods? Stop. Academy. Thank you. 20. Okay. Twen- 20. There we go. Damn. Berry bush is in the way. I don't have the 3rd level district anyway, so we're just gonna do that. It should be fine. Have another friend. You're going to be making planks for a very long time. Actually, speaking of friend, well, no. See, their issue here is the issue there was a lack of plant fiber from the plantation is being grown with the berries. I'd have to turn berries off, but I really don't want to do that because it's a food source. But they're growing at the same click, though. Yeah. That's weird. The other two aren't like that. They have a 1-star and a 2-star. The plantation has 2. Is that because of the thing I have? Did I do that? Or is it just... No, I think that's just the plantation. That's interesting. I don't think I have anywhere else for you to be right now. So you're too small to do anything about that. You come over here and help this person. The other thing plant fiber or the fabric can be made out of is reeds, and I haven't found a single reed node for that. It'd be reeds and algae, but algae isn't really an option on this game, I don't think. It might be in the... Did I grab algae anywhere? No. Yeah. Because sometimes algae is in... Like, there are algae ponds for the fishing hut, but they can also be... It'll also be a secondary resource. I have so many people on break. Should I make another blight post? How are we doing? Maybe. I don't have the next district level. This one? Yeah, district. Sorry, neighborhood level. Encampment, neighborhood, district. When you do that, it adds harmony into this, and like all these increase even further, and adds the harmony decoration. And then you have to have a service within it, which is why I was like, well, I was trying to fit it here, so it would have been in the thing, but it's like I don't have that yet technically, so it's fine. I'll put it there. Just gonna deactivate them for a little bit. And then... do that. Yay, more soil. Like, legitimately, yay, more soil. Archaeological. I'm gonna end up... gonna make another plantation and have it only plant fiber.
to Mima. Mima.
It's an alchemist hut. I kind of wish there was a way for me to tell them, don't use clothing unless it's a storm season. And I know I could just go into consumption and do that kind of. But, like... yeah. And they're gone. My resolve is still really low, but can I even do anything about that? I can do something about that. There you go. You just pour all of the wood into the fire. It works, trust. Zach, I don't know if you are going to plan on getting back to this game, but when you are doing sacrificing, make sure you click this little thing so that, like, once the storm season is over, they stop sacrificing whatever you have here. Because otherwise, they will just continue to burn all the fuel sources. Don't I have Fiery Wrath? I do. Take this one. Oh, yeah. It burns. I sat there. If you have a kiln, and specifically a kiln, which is the 3-star charcoal making, it is worth it to turn some wood into coal, because the coal will burn longer and is, like, better for sacrificing. But if you do not have a kiln, I don't recommend doing it. 99 leather. I don't ever need that much leather, but I need harpies. So, we're doing this one.
And I need to build yet another frog house. I am low on food, apparently. Okay. Okay. Fucking noted. In this case, it doesn't matter too much because I am just running through. Yeah. It's okay. Nope, they're red for good. Didn't even have the chance to harpies and bats carried that with resolve. Okay, so we have 2 royal resupplies. I'm very tempted to make both of them obsidian boxes. We're definitely going to take one of those at least. That puts us at 10. Hold on. Oh yeah, Corrosive Torrent. What do you want? 20? I could do that. And get another box there. Okay, so instead, let us take supply package. And we will stick our next settlement here. We'll get another obsidian box, that'll put us at 15. We'll get 3 from here, that'll be 18. I will have plenty of time to actually even, and like we're still super early in the year or cycle. I'll have time to come down here maybe and come around it and stay close to it. The refinery, one of the mines, smelter, and the smithy on Veteran. Small distillery. The fresh resin still glows softly with rain's essence. Gain 4 crystallized dew for every 20 resin produced. That's really good for like the royal woodlands where you just get resin out of the trees. Prosperity 4, Statue of the Forefathers, Untamed Wilds. Thank you, thank you. What is next? There's the upgrade I was talking about. Bricks, First Dawn. Lizards! The starting ability of lizards. They come with a box of tools, which is very useful. This is the training expeditions, extra caravan choice. Should really take embarkation points. And then discounts. There we go. See, on my other game, I'm like, hold on. Past that, I'm like level 18 or something. Yeah, I'm like in this area. These 2 areas. I don't know what level I actually am. I think I'm higher than 18, but like in terms of like what I'm trying to build up to and get in terms of upgrades, I'm right here. Harpy house upgrades, humans, haulers for the small warehouse, stuff like that. Okay. Well, that is it for me. I'm going to go make dinner and then play Chocobo Hot and Cold on Final Fantasy IX so that I can be all ready for tomorrow. I will see you all then. Have a lovely evening or time of day that it is for you. And I will see you next time. Oh, if you didn't see, actually, before I end stream, Cult of the Lamb is getting a whole DLC, like, expansion with 2 dungeons and a whole new area. I retweeted it on a couple of, I think on both Blue Sky and Twitter, and I posted it in the Cult of the Lambs channel. They said it's coming early 2026, so next year. Also, Silksong, Team Cherry, the developers behind Silksong or Hollow Knight, said, they posted earlier today, they said in 48 hours, we have an announcement, and a link to a YouTube video is already sitting on, like, the premiere screen. So, don't know what the announcement for Silksong is going to be. It might not even be a release date. It might just be a, here's where we are so far. But if you watch stuff for, like, Switch 2 and the Xbox's new, I can't remember what the fuck it is about the Xbox. Is it like an Xbox handheld system or something? They've been showing of, like, oh, Silksong 2025, and that's all they've shown. So most people are assuming it's some kind of, like, official release date. I've been meaning to get back to Hollow Knight. I've been playing it on, like, my off time. I really love the game. So, and I do more or less remember where we stopped. So, I don't know where I will try to squeeze Hollow Knight streams into, but I will. One last thing is 2v8 is open on DVD, and so me and Yulia might try to stream this weekend and do some 2v8. But as always, when I stream with Yulia, it will be a much earlier stream, normally around noon my time. 11 a.m. to, like, noon, sort of, is when we start. So just, if you want to keep, like, look out for those streams. They're much earlier. But that is it for me tonight. I will see you all tomorrow for Final Fantasy IX. Have a lovely evening, or time of day that it is for you, and I'll see you next time.